Cup. Dring, 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 dring. Wario Stadium. Like TikTok clock, Wario Stadium is a classic course book wrap from the DS version of Mario Kart. It truly shows how well retro tracks can be changed, even how simple the tracks were in its original, and even if they weren't the best of tracks. This track really shows how good a track can become if Nintendo had put their mind to it. Because they really did well in this track. I really appreciate how Nintendo's work of this track. This is just simply excellent, and Nintendo should be very proud of what they've done. Because this track is nothing short of a complete masterpiece. Let me just take you through why I love Wario Stadium so much in its remake on Mario Kart 8. For starters, you've got to admire that big Wario statue that just stands there in the centre of the stage of the stadium. It's now daytime, which is probably the biggest and most noticeable change of all the changes made from the original. Because in the original it was obviously night time, as you guys who played the original know, and it was very dark. The course obviously weren't in HD then, it was nowhere near as good. And the dirt bike section at the start of the intro, I really love this section at the end, everybody knows that. Everybody noticed that change. The big anti-gravity section. Before it was just a few turns with fireballs, but now you get lifted up into the air and go on this floating platform. It's true awesomeness. And then at the end this underwater section, gliding out of it. It was just a plain bit with fire before, and I truly admire the effort Nintendo have taken to come and make such an incredible track. Everybody should love Wario Stadium, as it is a true masterpiece of a course. Now, those guys who haven't played the original wouldn't know about that, but so I'd let them off for not liking it as much. But everybody who's played the original probably adores this track, as it is the most unique and it is certainly the best retro track, change-wise, ever in the history of Mario Kart. I love this track for what it is, and I don't think Nintendo could have done a better job recreating the course. I truly love all the turns, and every bit of this track is just glorious. It's fairly difficult to Robot Land. GCN Sherbet Land is one of two of the Sherbet Lands in the Mario Kart series. It's the second of the two. The first one was the N64 one. Now, when I saw this course of return, I never played it in its original, and so I didn't know what it was like. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, Sherbet Land. But because the Mario Kart 64 version I didn't like too much, and when I saw it on Mario Kart Wii, I didn't enjoy it that much. But when it was brought back on when I saw this track on Mario Kart 8, the GCN version, not the N64 version, which was very plain, I was very impressed with Nintendo's work. This track, I know many people don't like this track, but this track is truly awesome and deserves praise, just like Wario Stadium. Driving around this track brings so much warmth to my heart and so much happiness. There isn't that much in this track, to be honest with you, but it's still a blaster plan and I love it. It makes me feel so emotional sometimes. It reminds me of Christmas, that's probably the biggest thing. And everybody loves Christmas, come on, most people anyway. Except from Scrooge. But yeah, still, we loved Sherbet Land, and it reminds me of Christmas. We don't get that much snow in England anymore, and it's nice to see a snowing course. And neither do we get many snow courses anymore. And it's nice to come back to one. The courses we do get now of snow aren't really themed on snow, such as Mount Wario from Mario Kart 8 and DK Summit. Them two are both featured on the mountain, whilst Mario Kart 7's Rosalina's Ice Home was featured on the ice. Okay, but that's beyond the point. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. This track is so good, and everybody should love it. The pillars is actually very challenging, hence why it's in the Leaf Cup. I think it could be in the banana. I think it could slide to the Banana Cup because it is a little bit difficult. It is a little bit difficult and easy. It could be Banana Leaf or Lightning. It was in the Star Cup in its original. And I think if they've placed it well in the Leaf Cup, I think they placed it well in the Star Cup too. It feels very difficult, but it definitely wouldn't fit well in the Shell Cup. This is an excellent course though. Melody Motorway. Out of the 3 courses brought back from Mario Kart 7 into Mario Kart 8, Melody Motorway stands tall and proud. It's one of the nation's favourite courses. I know this from watching many YouTube videos, and many people love and adore and praise Melody Motorway. It's a bare bone. People love Melody Motorway. I do too, to be honest with you. I think it's an excellent track. It's pretty challenging. Originally it was pretty easy, hence why it's in the Flower Cup. It was brought to the Leaf Cup and Mario Kart 8, and I'm not confused as to why it's difficult. It's very difficult compared to how it was in the original. Maybe home consoles are just more difficult than handhelds, such as Wii. Mario Kart Wii is just designed difficultly, but anyway, that's off topic. On Mario Kart 7 it was very easy. The track didn't change too much, but in fact it didn't change at all really. The main difference is just that it looks HD and glowed. And honestly, that change means a lot to me, despite it not looking like that much of a big deal. Actually, I think it's actually a very important change. Because without that, it wouldn't actually, I don't actually think it'd be so loved without that change. Come on, we all love it because of that reason, don't we? It's HD. I mean, everybody loves high definition. Mario Kart 8 is high definition. And they did the right thing to bring it back. Bringing it back in Mario Kart 8, Nintendo's just showing us that they know what we like. Nintendo knows that we all like Melody Motorway. That's why they brought it back into this game, so we'd all be happy. Look at this, DK Jungle Walk was brought back. I mean, that must be an amazing track. But that ain't in this cup. So, same goes for Piranha Plant Pipe, where it must have been an amazing track, and it is, like I said in my previous video. But this is beyond the point. This is better than both of them two, and Nintendo will certainly have to bring it back. I mean, if they didn't bring Melody Motorway back. I don't know what they were doing if they didn't bring Melody Motorway back. Okay, it's the third or fourth best course in the game in my opinion. Okay, it's third, tied with Alpine Pass, but it's an excellent track. Mario Kart 8 is honestly one of the best retro tracks in the game, and I love it. I love it for what it is. It's an excellent track, just like Wario Stadium and Sherbetland. It fits well into my favourite cup in Mario Kart 8. And it's fairly easy, it's not so... Yoshi Valley! Yoshi Valley was a track poured out of a majority for Mario Kart 8. The N64 tracks, 4 of them were used. But it's a great track, honestly. I love Yoshi Valley for all the packs it has. I never played it in the original, I don't think I could have appreciated it. I think the Mario Kart 8 version just gives so many options. Whilst I think all the packs are pretty much the same, except for the barrel cannon one, it was just a long route before. I just love this track. Oh yeah, the tunnel obviously. That was just a few bridges you went under before. But this track is excellent. I love the sunset in the background. It really makes it look glorious. It really makes this quite glorious. And the music fits excellently. It feels like hard reward after a hard cut. Nice to place this course last. I'm not sure, but yeah. Now this track shares the same music with Moo Moo Farm, doesn't it? But this... No, I've never heard this on Moo Moo Farm. No, it must be Moo Moo Farm, come on. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. This track is excellent. I love this track for what it is. Like all the other tracks. And all the tracks in the Leaf Cup are just beyond good. Excellent, beyond excellent. But this track is no different, honestly. I love Yoshi Valley. It's a fairly easy track, and I'll say it's easy, but compared to some of the other tracks in Leaf Cup, the Leaf Cup's a pretty challenging one. But this is an easier one. This gives you a break of it. Although this is this course comes from the Special Cup, but it's easier than the other ones. Okay, it's not the only one from the Special Cup. Wario Stadium comes from the Special Cup too, but this is easier. This is nicer as well. The speed at the end, if you can pick up speed. It's a tense ride on the final lap. The The music going fast on the final race of the cup. And you're in, and it's a quest to win, obviously, like every Mario Kart race. Please multi-scribe and multi-like for my channel. I hope you've had a great day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye for now, though.